Good morning, everyone. Here we go. Let me just get this other part going. I have added a new app to it. As you can see in my chat, it's called Pretzels Rocks. This one is from, I don't know who makes this, but I do know I got it from Tactical Bacon. He uses it on his stream, so I wanted to try it out because there are times in which I'm really quiet and I would really like some music in the background, especially with my allergies going a little crazy. I'd rather not cancel the stream. I'd rather just not use my voice as much. So this is supposed to be YouTube and Twitch friendly music that it does. So I'm going to give it a try and see. If we get nailed for it, then I'll be very annoyed. Anyways, it is Modded Monday. Here we are. If you notice, I have a jetpack, which is pretty awesome. Right here is Tactical Bacon 00. He is the host of this server. It's a two-person server, so we're both here. That makes two people. So yeah, he is here, and that is an egg. No chicken. All right. So yeah, today we have a few different projects to do. I've already been on once earlier to fix all of the eyeballs on these guys because they drive me nuts. Another thing I've been doing, as soon as I come down here, it just reminds me, we were watching a TV show called The Orville. That was last night, and I really enjoyed that show. I am a true, well, I used to be a true blue Star Trek fan. And then I watched the new, I don't know why this always throws this on the ground, but it does. I used to be a true blue Star Trek fan. Could not find anything that I loved more than Star Trek. And I have found this new one I don't like it. Honestly, I really just don't like it. I do like the Orville though. And I think the reason I like the Orville so much is that it reminds me of what Star Trek is supposed to be. This new Star Trek is too serious. It is not lighthearted. It doesn't feel like it's in the right spirit for everything. And so as a result, I watched the first episode. I watched part of the second episode, and then I was just like, this is not for me. I didn't have that interest. So I was like, nope, and noped out of there. I also didn't like the way they were marketing it, where you essentially have to pay to be able to watch it. Now, in Canada, we don't. So it has a privilege of there, but that's not really fair to everyone else. Like in the US, you need to pay to watch. And I was like, I don't believe in pay to play, much less pay to watch. It's not fair because I have a specific channel in my cable lineup that I get to see it for free. I do have Netflix as well, but I can't even watch it on Netflix. So, and they have told us point blank that the way it's set up is it's going to be set up as almost like a 15-hour, they said, movie. I have to turn this music down just a little bit more. Oops, that's a little too much there. I'd like it to be in the background, and right now it's drowning out my own thoughts. So I don't want to watch a movie. I want to watch a lot of standalone episodes. I want to be able to miss one and be okay with it. I want to be there because I choose to be there, not because I have to be there. And that's how that felt. If you miss an episode, you really don't know what's going on. And I don't like shows like that. I don't enjoy watching them. So yeah. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to wait until they're done and then watch them all at the end. So the Orville, which I absolutely adore, actually feels more Star Trek-y than the actual Star Trek does. Now, the reasoning I do believe behind that is a lot of the creative people involved with it were involved with the old Star Treks, like Next Generation and stuff. So that to me is pretty awesome. Hi, hun! Yay, Tackback is here. I don't know if he can hear or if he can watch or anything else, but he at least threw a thing in there, which is nice. Yeah, I have to keep up with this. We changed the size of the containers because, yeah, we would forget about them for like an hour and that would just not be cool. So this is now a large one on the bottom, which means it has 3 pages, then 2 pages, then 1 page. And we keep up that way. Or at least I attempt to keep up that way. Tackback does help out as well, which is awesome. So whenever he is able to, depending on what we're doing, he helps out with keeping the pages up to date and keeping it done because there's no way for me to keep up with it on my own. Not and do anything else. So I have this, I have my trees, I have 2 fisheries now. I have a second one, plus the mob farm and smelting. And then there's my chickens. My chickens, we have discovered that I can, there were the 5 chickens that I had that were all 111s. I have finally figured out how to make them more than 111s. And in all honesty, I didn't figure it out. Tackback did something and they started breeding higher numbers. So I am very, very happy about that. And so now I am breeding them to higher numbers. So part of our projects for today is to breed our chickens up. Looking into some new food sources as well. Did I empty these? I did not. All right. Okay, that's way more than I need, but it'll do. There are a few other changes that we've done. As you can see up here, there are more boxes or more drawers with more things in them because we are creating more stuff. We have a few different things being automated as well, which is pretty cool. We have endstone being automated so that we can create... Oh, there's nothing in this one. Open. I do have a bit of lag. I have so many things open to be able to run the stream that it quite possibly could just crash on me. It's pretty brutal. I hate when that does that, when it just disappears. It's because it is it's auto putting it into the chest that's here. It's just filling it up automatically. And I have no say in that. Whoops. That's supposed to go like that. There we go. And see, it jumped over automatically. So it autofills. Let's get all these there and drop the last one there. There we go. So it automatically goes into this chest. This is what we're still working on. These are the dimlet, what is it? Yeah, it is, the mod I do believe is Dimlet Dimensions or RF Tools Dimensions. And one of the things that we really needed was draconium blocks, and that was holding me back hardcore because I need a lot of these draconium cores. The other thing that I need and don't have is awakened, I don't remember what it is, but awakened something. And to do that, I have to do it in here. So we made these, which is what we need a lot of the draconium for, but I don't have the one material I need, which is a dragon's heart. So to get to the dragon's heart, we need to go to the end. And if you guys remember, we only had 1 end stone. Well, that has changed. We do have a second end stone now. Yay. Or an end portal. We have 2. But we discovered there was another way. You can eat this. This is a regular vanilla cake with Eyes of Ender around it, and it creates a portal, which will take you to the end. I am not going to go. We do have... Tackback has gone and created a platform with an ender chest on it. I have here another set of gear for him to take to build us something a little better there. And then there's my gear. We made extra backpacks so that they're ready to go. We have batteries now to be able to use as well, to be able to travel with. So we're doing all right. I redesigned over here a little bit more. As you can see, we have a lot of XP in our tanks. We're doing really well with that. This I also changed to being a large, so it has 3 pages. That way, don't have to come back here that often at all. I'm sorting this, but it's not sorting. Also, And I should have brought probably the expansion with me. Here we go. Let me just grab all the leather so I can show you. Anything else? I always miss at least one. Don't know why, but I always do. Let me grab the skulls since I have space. And the skulls are right here now. They used to be a little further away, just over there, but I needed room for the tanks to keep going, and it was a pain having it over there. So we changed this into a crate. And as you can see, it's still not big enough. I'm going to go get the expansion right now because with a jetpack, I don't have to run as far. I can just literally hop over and I'm there. We have a wireless battery here. This one, the charger. So my backpack automatically charges as soon as I'm in the area. I don't know why it's only at 96% when I am right beside it. That part I would like to find out. I think it's the actual backpack itself may have taken a little bit of damage and needs to be fixed. I have been fixing my tool, my all-in-one tool, which is pretty awesome. That's also been fixed so that it doesn't... I've been draining the battery pretty quickly. I put this in and it just used to go whoomp down. Now it takes a little more time because we have this little guy down here. So, although nothing seems to be doing anything. Okay, it is changing. Good. And even though this isn't showing that it's going down, it is going down. Anyway, so this is repairing. I'm still working on getting it up to the 32,000. Generally, I throw it in when I'm over here and then work on everything else. There we go. Let's put all these in here. Actually, I should sort these. So let's put upper gear on the first page and lower gear on the second page. So let's get rid of these. And that way when I actually go and sort them and work on them and get them, you know, all of these are lower gear. I may not be able to do that. There might be too many lower gear compared to upper. Especially boots. I got a lot of leather boots. An awful lot. It's a little weird for me to be playing this and not be watching Naruto. Because, whoops. No, go to the next page. I watch Naruto when I'm normally doing modded. So it's a little weird for me not to be watching. There we go. Not sure if I like music in the background or not yet. See, there's so few here and this page is just about full. So, yeah. Anyways, when we get a chance, we will turn these all into up here, filters through here, goes through the sag mill, turns into leather. These are the these are the boots, pants, tops, and helmets again. That's another reason why I wanted multiple pages, because I didn't want to have to move all those things all the time. I don't know if I have enough room for all the bows. Let's actually just check. Nope, this one. No, I don't. I have all these ones which are flame and mending that I do want to keep, but I haven't had a chance to actually go through them all yet and get rid of the ones I don't want to keep. And we're getting a lot of bows. So what I have to do when I get a lot of bows is... Oh, there are more heads. Heads, everywhere, heads. I think they're both green ones, right? Yeah. Can't wait to use these chance cubes. I'm just going to go nuts. Yeah, that's it for bows. Can't put any more in there. Actually, even if we make that bigger... What's sad is I keep making these bigger, but I actually have the actual chests already. Like I have... Where is it? I have 3 large ones. So actually, let's go with a medium one to start with. I don't want to get far enough like behind to actually need that. Actually, let's take this and a medium. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the bows that I haven't searched. Wait, what? You can't hear the music in the background? According to OBS, I can hear it. Yeah, it's only at my problem is this is really loud in my ears. Like at this here, this is drowning out all of the sound in my headphones. There, I'm turning my own headphones down, and I'll turn the music up. There, it's at 10%. My issue is that if I can't hear game sounds, then kind of defeats the purpose. Some of us don't have the really nice sound systems that other people have. Hint, hint. So we can't mix it quite the same way. There we go. This will work. And super tool, because I love this tool. Grab that. Drop it here. Place that there. You. Zoom. Wish there was a way to quickly do this. I know there probably is, but I don't know. Is the music better now? Is the level better? I may have to stick a post-it note somewhere telling me what levels to use. These. I'm going to do this in 3, or am I going to do it in 4? So nothing changed for you. It didn't get louder, despite the fact that I went from 4% to 10%. You need to answer that question. I don't know what you mean by the levels are the same for you. Levels of what? And the thing is, you're at work, so I don't even know if you can answer me. Or if you even hear my questions. Which is a little frustrating. But something I kind of just have to put up with. I'm not carrying anything. Why am I walking so slow? Something's not right here. I'm not holding anything, but I'm walking like I am, and I can't fly. And I can't open my backpack. I don't understand what's wrong here. Whatever it was just released me. That was weird. I was stuck somehow. So nothing happened. It didn't change the volume, even though I turned it up on the app. Yeah, the app is now at 10%. All right, jacking it up to 22%. And it is significantly louder for me in my own headphones. Okay, checking my sound settings. That is correct. Come on, open. Oh, there we go. Go way down to this end. How is that? Hopefully that's better, because beyond that, I'm not sure what to do. It's something I'm going to have to mess with off the stream rather than on the stream. Pants, and finally boots. We've really got to find something to do with all of these chainmail boots. I forget if there was a way for us to actually put them away somewhere and change them. There we go. And last but not least, let's pick up everything that's in here. Drop off the skilly head. And go. Check out the fishing. I have a new fishing pond now. So it is here. And it's full. So this is a new fishing pond. It is... Whoops. It is literally full. Okay. You and you guys all belong in the same area. Right? Yep, and those. Oh, I saw that. There was a crab in there. That's food too, right? Yes. Let me put the pot and the eggs, which are another project. All right, and whoops, pick up the fish. This one requires bait. It's actually from Pam's Harvest Craft. So you make bait from raw fish. So I have raw fish and string. So you throw it in there, it baits it. It has to be a 5x5 square to do it. Unlike this one, which is actually additions, and it throws the fish up here. It is the same fish, but it catches other stuff, like fishing rods and drinking bottles and that type of stuff, and string and saddles. The other one doesn't do that. But it is the same, it'll pick up the same Pam's Harvest Craft fish as the other one does. That goes over there. The rest of this stays here. Was I on this one? No, I was on this one. So yeah, it picks up these things. And you just have to clear the box every so often. Which is not too hard. I get a lot of saddles this way though. That part I don't like. Get a lot of fishing rods as well. Oops. There we go. And all of these go up. That goes up too. Yep. I'm sorting these between stuff that goes in the kitchen and stuff that goes onto the automation platform. So that clears that out. These are all the books we've fished up so far. Not this one. This one came from the mob spawner. And these are all the fishing rods. So it's a little crazy. Go over here first, where I just noticed that our lava is... Oh, I forgot my stupid all-in-one. I always forget my tool over here. Whoops, not in there. In here. See, it's drained it. But it is at 22 now. Yay! And that makes a huge comeback all of a sudden. And we're in green. When I first started recharging this, like days ago, about 3 days ago now, it was a little crazy. I don't know why there's only 2 here. There should be 4. This one's out. I'm guessing this one's out. Yep. So let's replace that one first. I have to show you the really cool system that Tackback made. He made all of this, which is pretty cool too. I think it was the second one. Nope. Which one? This one? This one is the first one. There. I'll show you the really cool thing that he set up. You can see it way out here. It is a filling station for lava because we use a lot of lava. So, I kind of like that. Don't tell him though. So what it does is it takes all of these tanks. In between each of these tanks are lava generators, or lava, what are you called? Anyways, it's a crucible that is melting down cobblestone from this cobble generator. The lava is being piped all the way down here and dumped into these tanks here. So this one's full. We come over here, we take one, we leave. Nope, let's try that again. Take one and put an empty in. Are you full? You're full. And it will then start filling these ones up. That one's almost full. That one's getting there, and that one's getting there. So those are the last ones. And then what we do is we take these ones, and as you saw the other ones, they sit down there. There is supposed to be 5 full tanks sitting down there to rotate out properly, but yeah, that's not happening. So a lot of the tanks keep ending up here. This originally was like 4, and now it's completely out of control. This is one thing I like doing. Oops. No, come on. Why aren't you giving me levels? Nope. Let's try that again. There we go. Now it's giving me levels. I like to take the levels out of the first tank and there we go. And dump them into the last tank so that it fills up quickly that way. What I was doing before he put all the pipes on was I was taking all of the full XP tanks and putting them off to the side. And then when I have to upgrade bows and doing things like that, I can easily grab the actual... This one was actually quite full. Let me see if that'll fill that up. Nope, not quite. Yeah, I take the... There we go, now it's full. That goes back in there. I take the levels and I use it to upgrade the bows. But I don't need to really do it anymore. I do need... This one has mending on it, so that is a good one. But I have created a whole bunch of bows. I'm not totally happy with them. It does have the restriction on it about having both flame and infinity on it. It doesn't seem to want to do that. So, see, I have an infinity power 5 XP 1. Wouldn't it be easier to... Oh, welcome to the stream. Wouldn't it be easy to make an XP obelisk to store up all the XP? It is going really well. How is it going for you? I have no idea what an XP obelisk is. Like, literally, I have not a clue. I am a total incomplete noob when it comes to doing this because I am generally not a fan of modded. I find I spend more time having to read up and study on modded than I actually do playing modded, which to me is kind of pointless and, well, infuriating on most cases. So that drives me nuts. I don't want to study the game I'm playing. I want to play the game I'm playing. So, both Tackback and I, who are the only people on this server, we're learning. It's taking a while, but we're learning. Our storage stuff is a little weird. We know that there's like the computers and stuff like that to be able to do things, but I don't like the computer system for using for actual storage. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, we have too many saddles again. I gotta throw them in the sag mill. Yeah, I'm not used to also playing in a world in which I can, like, fall to my death at any given moment. Which is why I never take off this jetpack anymore. So I'm always terrified. This one. Nope, too many. There we go. Takes a lot of attack back. Anytime you suggest new things, he likes Ender IO. I, on the other hand, I could give or take it. I'm big into the organic stuff. I like gardening, I like fishing, I like cooking. Pam's Harvest Craft is one of my favorite mods ever. Am I empty of stuff? No. I have all of this to put away. Whee! So yeah, this is his kind of area where he does all of his stuff. This is his automation and things. I do brewing. I sort stuff the way I like things to be sorted. This is also all him. Essentially everything on Cobble, except for the fishing, is him. And, but plants, on the other hand, for me, that's my babies. This is all my stuff. And my trees, my pretty trees. And, oh, smash right into the platform. My cooking area, all of my food sources. All of these contain, like, 3B comes from third one back on that side. All the food that's in there. You give or take. Yeah, I already showed the lava farm. It is quite the farm. We farm lava. Yeah, he really likes... There are a lot of things he seems to like with that, so I'm like, nah. Let's get all the fish in here. You're not a fish. All the fish in here? Good. And our crustaceans go in here. Is that it for there? Yep. On this side, put another one of our apples in here. I forgot to put the bowl away. Bowl. Over here. Potatoes and carrots. Down here are my little, whatever they're called. Seaweed goes here. And sugar goes in here. Okay. Or sugar goes on the floor. Either or. We're good with both ways. Put a board can kill the Chaos Dragon. We don't have a Chaos Dragon. As far as I know, our dragon is pretty chill. As far as I know. And there's 2 of us, and we have jetpacks. And when did I hatch you guys? I do not recall putting eggs down for you guys. There's 3 of you. Can you explain to me your escapee-ness? No, don't come back here! Stupid chicken. You're a 444. He had a 5 in him, so you're dead. Whoops! We lagged as I was killing you. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Come back! You're dead. What are you? You're a 6? Ooh! Okay, let me set up my inventory properly. There we go, and I need... Oh, I have a cake on me. I don't know why I have a cake on me, but I do. This goes here with that. One more over. Alright, you. Come with me. You go here. I'm trying to upgrade these guys all to 10s. You are a... You've got a 3 in you. That means you die. Goodbye. You are all 5s. Come over here and breed me up some higher chickens. Now, guys, where did the other one go? He's like camouflaged. Where are you? There you are. You are a 554. I don't like you, actually. You're not very good, but you're probably better than this one, aren't you? Yeah, because he's a 444. I'm actually just going to stick with 2 of you because I don't like you, which is not very nice, but oh well. Wow, we have a large collection of eggs. That has a 4 in it. We don't care for it. Whoa, we got 8s. So we don't want any of these because we have 8s. These all become food. Probably play with my friend because she likes complicated stuff, like chicken spam building. Yeah. Uh-oh, that's lightning. I gotta go quickly before it's morning. Hurry, sleep. We have fire spread on. So lightning will set our platforms on fire, and all of my platforms, with the exception of where there's dirt on here, are burnable. So I don't want my resources to burn. Yeah, I love chickens because they produce all the materials you need. I'm a bit of a hoarder, so for me, that is amazing. 2, 3. All right, so what I've been doing is we feed our little sifter guy chicken eggs. So as these guys are breeding higher levels and higher levels, I have been essentially taking the lower eggs, boiling them in this pot, and turning them into eggs to be fed. So we have 3 8s growing, so we don't need those ones. These are all 10, 10, 10 lava chickens. These are my lava chickens. They are producing, wow, lava. Maybe we'll take some of these over. And we've been dropping them into a hopper. The hopper then feeds it into a tank, which feeds it into the other tank. So it goes up in here. So let me just, if I can get up there. There we go. We drop that in there. So they're in there. They go into here, which then goes into this tank. This tank then feeds into this one, which is currently full. So this tank is actually filling up, which is awesome. I have never seen that. So yeah, it's full. And then they're still up here. And again, this is Ender.io. That was set up by TacBack. So I can't totally agree that it is a quick way to get resources, because it took a long time to get all the chickens and to breed them correctly and to do everything. And you get stopped partway through. Why do I keep falling in this hole? There, clean of those. Good. You have to get the nether quartz, and you have to get the soul sand one. Soul sand? Yeah, the soul sand chicken to be able to... That's a 10, 10, 10, 10. Good lord. More than expected. Okay, let me go put these away. To be able to go past a certain point. You can get level 1 and level 2 tiers and be good, but you need those other ones to be able to progress to level 3. This is where I am storing all of the chicken eggs that are stacked as 16, rather than cooking them immediately. So they're going in there. I used to have several other chests when I was slowly growing them up, in which I would have, like, if there was, like, we had a stack of 10, it would go into a 10 pile, and then as I got more eggs, I would, like, stack them higher till I got 16 and move them over. Now I just cook them. It's a lot easier. Oh, and our feathers, and our poop. Are we good? We're good. Everything else we carry on us. So you're good. You've got one more 10, 10, 10 egg. Okay. So yes, these guys are hooked up at the back to suck out, and again, Ender.io, to suck out whatever they pop out. It filters it then into this one being just lava eggs. Well, everything goes in here. And then it's filtered again to suck out everything except for the lava eggs. This guy's here because the babies will run around searching for an older chicken, and so I have an older chicken running around. Over here, I have all the animals. Now, at the beginning, they used to spawn all by themselves. Pig, what are you doing over there? I don't know how these guys get over here, but they glitch through somehow. And I am continually rescuing them. Oh, and some of the chickens, or some of the sheep have colors. The brown one happened naturally. The red one, I had to dye because I needed it for a recipe. I think it was to make the, what are you called? I don't even know. I know Pam's Harvest Craft has a market, which is this one. This is, oh, Farming for Blockheads. It actually has a strange, very strange looking salesperson. And inside of here, for emeralds, you can get pretty much all the different trees that are available. So he sells all the trees, like all of these trees. Oops, we're frozen. There we go. We're back again. In Pam's Harvest Craft, you can get all of the food that's out there. Plus, if we can get past the food, come on. Yeah, to give you a, that's all the food. Like, there's tons of it, including the vanilla, plus all the trees. Not all the same trees. All the fruit trees that are in Pam's Harvest Craft can be found in here and in the other one. You can also, though, get spawn eggs. So you can get pigs, sheeps, cows, chickens, horses, and then we're back to the beginning again. What is the liquid that I'm using to create lava? It's actually the eggs. Like just now, when I was making the lava in that tank, these chickens lay lava eggs right here. So it's actually a bucket of lava in the form of an egg. And when you put it into a tank, it turns it into an actual bucket. It treats it like a bucket. Let me find a safe... Let me get a bucket to start with, and I can show you. I may die. I'll warn you now. Last time I did this, I died. Mostly because I panicked. Alright, I think a safe place to do this will be out here. Away from the dog, so... Maybe I should do it here. This would be best. Let me sit on the edge. Edge. Thank you. So, here's an egg. You put it down on the ground, and boom, we have lava. Let me pick that up with a bucket. So now I have a bucket of lava. So it does that. These ones, though, are crucibles. They have lava underneath. You can use a torch if you wish. Lava does it a lot faster. And it is feeding in cobblestone. And it's melting it. And it melts it down into lava. Then this sucks up the lava and puts it into this tank here and this tank down here. This has no room. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. I can put... Ooh, I can put these in here. So yeah, as it does it, it creates a bucket of lava. We don't have any buckets of lava in here. Oh, we do. We have 3. Oh, well. Now we have more. So yeah, those are the 2 different places that we're creating lava from. The lava eggs from my chickens, because my chickens are very productive at making lava. To get a lava chicken, I did this once and I was over the void. It was really bad. Okay. Lava. Okay. So there is the lava there. That's a blaze rod. Lava chicken. So a lava chicken, to get a lava chicken, you need to have a nether quartz chicken, which is out of the nether, and a cold chicken. And a cold chicken comes from a flint chicken and a log chicken. Those 2 are tier 1s. They will spawn, as soon as you have a big chunk of grass, it'll start spawning things. And one of the things that it spawns is regular chickens like this. It'll spawn sheep like crazy, depending on the biome you're in. What biome are we in? I don't even know. We're in a forest biome. So out here in the forest biome, you get a lot of sheep in the forest. I got cows. I got a few pigs. The horses I did all by myself. I spawned all of those because the first horse that I spawned, because I only wanted one, was a donkey. And I was like, no, I don't want a donkey. So I then grabbed a whole bunch and started spawning them and ended up with 3 donkeys and several different horses. Some of them spawn as colts, some of them spawn as full-fledged horses. So yeah. You were asking because if you've been to the Nether, you want to get lava brick, I think it is called, to put under the stone crucible with water to create fire water. That'll make lava twice as fast than lava. Why not donkeys? Oh, I was hoping to get the spawn egg said horse. It didn't say donkey, so I thought I would get a horse. And instead I got a donkey, and I'm like, that's not what I thought I would get. But it's okay. I ended up with 3 of them. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there it is, way over there. So 1, 2, 3 of them. I got 2 of the spotted sort of horses, got 2 of the painted ones, got 3 painted ones, 2 white ones. No. Yeah. I have a lot of horses. I just went a little crazy with the eggs. I was just like, it's not a case of not liking them. It was a case of they're not a horse. I mean, I would rather have a donkey spawn egg and then actually spawn them because that's what I plan to. I am a collector, a hoarder of things. So I don't like random stuff. Like when I say I'm supposed to be getting XYZ, I want XYZ. If you give me ABC, I'm going to be like, what is this? And that's what they did. It gave me a, what is this? All right, so we have 3, 78, 78. Okay, they're getting there. Let's see what you guys have. Wow, you have a lot of stuff. I like donkeys for carrying stuff because they're pretty awesome for moving stuff around. I just haven't needed anything to move around. Oh, you were talking about, hang on, fire water. So we need nether brick for that because I have a lot of nether brick. We were making nether brick to make another platform. So yeah, I have a lot of nether brick. To make fire water. Hopefully Tackback saw that. To make fire water, because maybe we'll switch out the lava underneath to the fire water and see if it actually will, because we use more lava than we can keep up with production. I am seriously burning through it quickly. Here are 6. Here are 6 and 7. We've got 3 8s growing, so you guys are food. I should have checked to see if I actually have food for him or not. All right, so here are our smart chickens. Oh dear, what do you have for me? Regular egg, regular egg, regular egg, egg, egg. You're a different egg, egg, egg. Put you down there. Egg, egg. There are a lot of these just eggs. You guys have a lot of 6 7s. Okay, that's a 6. 6 7 seems to be your highest. Oh, there's a 7 7 7. There's 4 7 7 7s, and none of these are that high, so they can go. So let's start with dumping off all of the regular eggs in there. And did I leave it in there? I just threw the pot on the floor. Okay, these are all 7s beside the net. So 1, 2, 3. All right, those are good. Here we go. Let's get these on here. Let's cook them up before I get them mixed up. So at least we have those guys up to 7. I've only made one of them so far get up to 10 of these. What am I doing? Throwing this stuff around. It's like, come on now. Now the server's been up for a little while, but I haven't been keeping all this stuff going, so that's why it's so piled up. Normally I'm stop throwing it. I'm usually better at this. I'm a little more on top of what's going on. But and these don't get as full. Hi guys. 2 of you just popped. All right, let's get rid of you. So I don't usually fall this far behind. Oh no, you don't. I saw you. You, come here. Let me pick you up. Drop you in. You, go here. Yeah, it's... Well, you do other things, like you kind of... There we go. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming over. Pick you up, drop you off. Pick you up, drop you off. Check in here. That's a 7. That is... You guys are, like, the ones that were in there before. Serious poop producers. And in here. Yeah, I've been slacking a little bit. Wait, what nether lakes? This is SkyFactory. Let me give you a quick look into our nether. You see there's no... If you mean those magma blocks, there's none. The nether in SkyFactory is void as well. Come on, load. Yeah, this is what it looks like. There's nothing. There are no lakes. Literally, there's nothing here. There are random nether fortresses, like this. Why is there lava flowing down there? Unless it's from out of this. Yeah, it is. Anyways, in here though, I think you just saw one. Where'd it go? Where are you, silly chicken? There it is. There is where you find, this is a nether quartz chicken, and you can see it's a 111. Yeah, the magma blocks. The magma blocks are awesome. Oh, those guys are mad up there. We're using these torches, which are called mega torches. They're also called magnum torches as well. And what they do is they will stop within a certain distance. I think it's 64 blocks around any mobs from spawning. The only problem is they don't seem to work on spawners. So I've had a bit of trouble with the spawners. Okay, I'm at 64 for fuel. We're using the elevator mod as well, so I'm gonna walk over. Let me back up. Up. Thank you. And then I'm gonna hop up here. So yeah, we created... Well, I didn't create any of these platforms because I don't use builder ones. And so we started off on that little tiny thing. This first part was made. This second part was made to see if we could get some of the chickens to spawn on it. And then a third platform was created out here to see if we could get any to spawn on it. And the only thing we got to spawn was imps, which I then proceeded to kill because I could. This is my chunk loader. That looks like an ash cloud I could actually land on. But I don't want to deal with over there at the moment. So let's go back. So yeah, another one of these torches so that way zombie pigmen won't actually spawn as well. So I don't know. There might be a recipe. That could be it. The magma box. Whoops. Here we go. We're making a lot of really strange things just so we can figure out how to make other really strange things. And we're back. And see, this is how my chickens get out of control. I'm doing other things instead. It's kind of fun. I like doing all kinds of stuff on here. There we go. You have a lot of different... Ooh, what are you doing? Duckback's moving around. No, don't be spreading... Wait, did you make... Apparently he made a magna block. I don't know how you make one, but he made one. I was about to come over here and look it up. Because we don't have any. There it is. Magma block. Oh! That's just 4 magma creams put together. Oh, magma block. No. Oh, there was more he said to it. Hang on, let me check the chat. Or she. Sorry, I don't know if it's he or she, if you're either. Oh, you have to go. I just read that part too. Alright, if you have to go, another stone crucible and water in it. Okay, but we're making lava. Where does the lava come from? Hi, Danix. Welcome to the stream. A block of uranium, like putting it on, I don't understand. I'm obviously missing something in here. If you put a magma block, I can get uranium. I have a uranium egg. I have a uranium chicken. He's over here. Or she, I guess. Which one are you? Terra steel, energetic, electrical steel, uranium. I have a uranium chicken. So that means I have this one. I have, where is it? Here. I have a lot of uranium. Because we have a uranium chicken. I have all the chickens. Like, literally, there isn't a chicken in this game that I don't have. I have them all. So, where? I lost him. Is that you? There. He's got 5 full stacks in here. Here, take it from the chicken. Not from in there. Stack back. Here. Have uranium. Oh, I just threw it on there. Let's try that again. I'll throw uranium at him. There. Now I'll pick it up. And see, it's already pumping it out. Like, more uranium. You're gonna try uranium underneath? Oh, there he's got a thing that teleports him, so he just zips along, whereas I'm like hobbling along with my little flight. Does this have anything in it? Or is this empty now? It's empty. Okay, so it's gonna stop making for me, so... Holy lava production, Batman? What? Wow! Wow! That was the uranium? Wow! Wow! You guys are awesome! Wow! We may not be able to keep up with our cobble. Wow. These are gonna fly. My bigger question is he gonna replace the ones out here? Yeah, it's the staff of teleportation. So, look at him go. I left him, like, before he got there, and he's already there. Just, wow. Like, we have 3 columns going here of 19 crucibles each, and 2 columns of tanks, all of it feeding down into our 5 stations down here. And then we take these out over there to do swapping out. So yeah,